everybody, it's Claire here from Sewn by Claire, and today we've got another kit opening video for you. And today the kit that we're going to be opening is for this, which is Freya's opera coat, and also underneath she's got a lovely Playsuit. So this outfit here is sponsored by Colleen Molson Hughes. Apologies if I've pronounced your name incorrectly there, Colleen. But I want to thank you very much. So Colleen contacted me and she wanted to see this outfit and another one. So there's two kits that are going to be videoed. But this first one is this beautiful opera coat, and then the Playsuit underneath that is for Freya, but does fit any of the other characters that you see from Luna Lapin, other than the larger characters. And this is in the book Luna Lapin Making New Friends. So you do need to have that book if you want the patterns for this. So let me just show you a couple more pictures in here. I've got the pages marked. So this is the, if you can see that, yeah. That's the Playsuit. So it's got some lovely little knickerbockers underneath, and then it's got this halter neck dress that goes on top of this with this lovely centre pleat and then some gathers around it. So that's the halter neck Playsuit. And then the other outfit here is the opera coat here. Hopefully you can see that too. So we've got those lovely buttons on the front, which we'll probably do have press studs on the other side of, and then this lovely full skirt and the long sleeves, and then it's looks like it's double-breasted the way it folds over. So there will be tutorials coming out soon for both of these garments separately, but for now we're just going to have a look at the kit and see what is including the kit. So thank you to Colleen for this, both on behalf of myself and on behalf of everybody who watches this video and the subsequent tutorials for making the opera coat and the halter neck top Playsuit. We really want to say thank you very much for your kindness and your generosity. So let me put the book to one side and then let's have a look at the kit. So the kit here was £16, and that was at the time of purchase, which is in June 2023, and I've purchased this kit directly from the designer of Luna Lapin and the author of the books, which is Sarah Peel here. And Sarah Peel has a shop called Cool Crafting in the UK, and she offers kits for all of these outfits and all of these characters as well. So you can contact her directly, and I'll put the address onto the screen for you. So let's have a look at this. Excuse the crinkling while I just open this up. This is how your kit will arrive. Now, just one thing to say, this is actually called a remake kit. Now, the remake kit doesn't include the pattern. Sorry, I'll shush doing this and then I can talk to you. So if you have the book, and you'll already have the pattern for this because this book has got the instructions and the pattern inside it. So therefore you only need what is called a remake kit, which is this one just here, remake kit. If you just want to make this garment stand alone without having the purchase in the book, then you'll need to buy the Make Me kit. I'll put that on the screen for you. So the Make Me kit has the pattern included. A remake kit doesn't, because it assumes you already have that. So let's pop that to one side. So you get a little bag of haberdashery, so we'll put that to one side for the moment. And let's have a look at our fabrics. So we have got this lovely, lovely piece of, feels like a polyester velvet. It's got a beautiful nap to it, and you can really see that shine, can't you, on there? It looks a really luxurious fabric. So we'll have a look and see how much this is. And because this is, it's got the selvage edge on one side and on the other, which is this bound edge that we can see, then we know this is what's called a width of fabric. So let me get my tape measure. I should have had it ready, my apologies. And let's see how wide this is. So this is 8 inches, which is just over 20 and a half centimetres in the depth of it. Now you do have to remember, because I'm getting ahead of myself. You have to remember with fabrics such as velvet that they have something called a nap. It's the same with corduroy as well. So when you smooth your hand one way on it, it'll feel beautifully smooth. But when you pull your hand back on another way, you'll feel resistance against your fingers, and you can see the top of the fabric there pulls backwards. So when you are cutting out, generally speaking, you will use your fabric all one way. you will use all of your pattern pieces, so they'll go from north to south. You won't put some north to south and then turn some pattern pieces round the other way, because you'll get this difference in the colour from where you've put your fingers. And can you see how that colour changes from depending on where I've actually rubbed my fingers? And that's just soon resolved just by smoothing it all back down again. So let's get on with this. So this is a width of fabric. Let me have a look and see. And it was 8 inches, wasn't it? Which is 20.5 centimetres. So the usable space on this piece of fabric is... Oops. I'll just get it across my desk. So it's a very long piece for this coat. So that's the 50-inch mark. So let me just move my tape measure along. Don't need to go for long. Yeah, so this is 60 inches wide, this fabric is. I just did think it was very wide. So you've got 60 inches across. So let's have a look and see how much that is in centimetres. So 50 centimetres is 127. And then we've got another 10 inches, which is another 25. So there we've got 152, haven't we? 152 centimetres on the width of that one. But it's a very beautiful, it's very luxurious feeling fabric. It's in this lovely, delicate, dusty lilac colour. Purple's one of my favourite colours. So that looks really nice. And that's going to be a really nice make. Sewing with velvet is a bit of a special beast, because we've got to be careful of that nap all the time, and seams can tend to walk as you're using them, so you do have to just be aware of that. But careful pinning will help you and will go a long way with that. So that's the velvet there. And then we've got this lovely piece here, feels like a polyester taffeta that we've got here. And again, it's got this slightly crinkled effect. So that's the effect on the fabric there, that slightly crinkled effect. So that's how it's supposed to be. Let me just measure this piece of fabric for you to show you how big that is. So this is 19 inches, which is 48 centimetres. And then let's go across the width of it. And that's about 28 centimetres, which is 28 inches, which is 71 centimetres. And this has got a lovely feel to it. It's got like nice, stiff, crinkly feeling. Sometimes you see party dresses made out of taffeta, don't you? Because it really holds that shape nicely. And as we've got on the front of the dress, let me get the right page again. We've got on the front of the dress, we've got this lovely little pleat here. That's going to really hold, that fabric's going to really hold that nicely. And it's going to hold that volume as well to make it into more like a party outfit, and with the little knickerbockers underneath as well, which are going to be really sweet. So that's our fabrics for there. So let's pop these to one side, just fold those back, put those into our package again. I won't crinkle that for you just now, but I'll just fold the fabrics up. I must say, I do like the way that the Cool Crafting kits are packaged up together. They are a nice thing to have and to open up. So let's have a look and see what we've got in here. Let's carefully open these. Oh, the buttons are pretty. Right, so on here we've got some what I would call Wonder Web, but you might, I know that's a brand name, but it's fusible webbing really for that. Let's have a look and see how long that is. It's about 1 inch wide, I think. Yeah, it's 1 inch wide. And then we've got, let's have a look. So that's about 61 inches long, which is about 154 centimetres long for that piece of webbing. And this is the one that's activated by the iron. So at some stage in the instructions, we must have to use the fusible webbing. It's usually used for hemming garments. So I wonder if that's what it's used for. We'll wait and see when we get to that bit. I'll just fold it back up again and put it to one side. Then we'll get onto these beautiful buttons, because they are absolutely darling. Okay, so we've also got the 4 hooks and eyes, not hooks and eyes, press studs. These are the plastic ones, just for going on the back of the front of the coat, on the bit right at the button, on the back of the buttons. But then these little buttons, look at these. Let me see if I can hold on for you without it pinging off across my room. Can you see the little glint on there? Beautiful, beautiful little button there with a little centre bit. in the middle there. And we've got 2, 4, 6 buttons. Yeah, so we've got 6 buttons, and we've actually got 8 of the press stud, so there must be a press stud on the inside or 2 as well, just to hold that together. But these beautiful buttons, they match really prettily with the colour of the fabrics here. Let me just pop one on top there for you to see. So against that, and also against the purple here, so you can see those. So they really do catch the lights, as you can see, are really glinting in the beautiful, against the beautiful fabrics, just really beautiful there. So that's everything that's in your kit then for making Freya's opera coat and her playsuit, taffeta playsuit. And so I will be making a video for those at some stage. It's going to be a little while, unfortunately, because I've got quite a lot on at the moment in terms of other kits that we've got ahead. But at some stage, if you are interested in making this suit, there will be, and coat, there will be videos for both of these 2 outfits. The best way to be notified of any forthcoming videos is either to subscribe to the channel, because then you can hit the notifications bell, and then when I upload a new video, then you'll be notified about that. But as I say, that's everything in your kit from Cool Crafting for making Freya's opera coat and then her, get to the right page, opera coat and her halter neck playsuit. So that's all for today from me. Thank you very much for watching and for engaging with my videos as well with the channel, and leaving me comments. I really appreciate that, and I'll speak to you soon. Take care, everybody. Bye.